Hi guys, and welcome back. We plan on TimeShot. So, a little bit has happened since I was last showed you guys, basically since my build. I changed it up to have this outside pattern. So, I did put it on Twitter, so if you do follow me on Twitter, you got kind of an opinion. I only kept it up for a little while and then already made my choice. I switched up a little bit. I think I like it. I think it looks good. You can't see the green from up close, but you can see it from afar. Now, the other thing is I started working on the underneath. So I still haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to staircase down, but so we've got the interior now, so we've got just the simple kind of lighting, and then of course we've got note blocks everywhere. I think I might put some cactus on there and some leaves or something like that. Something to bring it all together, but this is going to be the first way down, and then this one's going to be the next way down. Instead of just in the middle section here. We haven't done anything with this side except we've done the flooring pattern. Now the flooring's diagonal again, but it does kind of triangle here a little bit. Similar to in here, it triangles, triangle, and then it diamonds in the middle basically. Just to kind of mix up the pattern, make it look a little bit different. Then in the other day's episode with Tort, we got these two horses. So they're both 13 hearts. If I shift click, let me take the armor off and that. You can see what they look like. Now I need names for these guys. So let me know what you want to name these guys. They're both pretty fast. They're pretty good. And yeah, let me know. And yeah, we'll name them. But for now, they're just sitting in here. This isn't obviously where they're going to stay. They're probably going to come out to the jungle base, to be honest. And then the other thing that I've done is storage. Now, this is definitely only starter storage. So it's kind of a bit all over the place. I've had to kind of cram stuff in here because I don't want it to be all my base stuff, because I'll have a proper storage thing that'll have everything. I might even try and make an automatic storage thing eventually. But yeah, we've got kind of dyes and glass and things like that. We do have a whole side of a chest, top half of a chest for note blocks, because, you got to have that. But as for what we are doing today, we aren't working on the base today. I've got the checklist book, but it's really annoying because I can't click through it, so I'm not going to do that. But we're going to head over to the farms. Now, I originally wanted to build a windmill over at the farms, and I couldn't think of a design, and so I just left it there for a while. I was going to build the farms all in one go and include the windmill, but I just couldn't figure it out. Now I wanted to stick to a kind of Roman semi-Roman theme, but the Roman theme kind of windmills are just domes, kind of or cylinders with a dome on top. So I've kind of taken that and I'm going to run with that a little bit, and you can see I've been cutting trees down over here, but I've laid out the base foundation. So we'll walk up here. We're going to make this 3 from probably here, actually. Or we can probably run it down anyway. It's not really an issue. We've got plenty of wheat. And once this is done, we'll bring up all the crops to come up to the kind of thing. But I needed more dirt. Let's run back and get some more dirt. But yeah, I've figured out a design for it. And instead of cutting in and out like I did, I'm going to fast forward it. I would love to do it with the replay mod, but unfortunately the replay mod doesn't work in 1.10 yet. Otherwise, I do a really awesome time-lapsey thing with the replay mod and stuff like that. But for now, we can just make it work. So you'll get to see me where I'm placing the blocks and stuff. And you'll see me when I'm checking out what it looks like and stuff. And yeah, and I'll add some kind of music to it. And we'll see how that goes. So let me know if you like that style better than just the cutting in. But yeah, Spawn's definitely coming along though. I'm loving it. Look at all these builds popping up everywhere. I'm not going to spend too long looking at a build. The other thing we need to do is get our banners here. So yeah, let me grab some more dirt. I'm loving having some actual storage for once, because having it in just those chests was so annoying. It's not the best storage though either. But that's okay. But yeah, give me the horse name suggestions and I will pick 2. They can be female or male horse names. I'm actually thinking of breeding them because they're pretty good horses. If you watch the other day's episode 13, I'm pretty sure this is episode 14. Episode 13, Tort and I went on a horse hunt. We planned on going out south, when we actually ended up going to... I don't know if the overview map that we used was facing the wrong way or anything, but we ended up in Anasia's place when we didn't plan to go there. But she had some horses in her area, like hundreds of horses. It was quite a lot of horses, so we just grabbed a handful of them. There's so many more out there, but we brought them back across the ocean, which is super cool that you can just put them on leads and the leads don't break as easily anymore. So I jumped in a boat and did it. Tort didn't ask about boats, and he floated himself back to spawn, so basically he had to hold spacebar the whole time. But yeah, these are our horses. I know the patched black and white one is going to be Tort's, I think. We've got a 13 heart donkey and a 10 heart donkey, but most of these horses are either fast or they can jump. I know that the patched black and white one can jump up to 3 blocks and is super fast, so that's always good. But yeah, I think Tort and I are going into business, so I'm starting another business, guys. Australian Tortoise Transportation Service. It makes it seem like it should be slow, but yeah. And we're going to look into breeding them, make out a barn out here maybe or something, or like a kind of area where we could have paddocks and stuff. I mean, there's pretty much a really big area here where we could have like a barn up the top here, and then have like multiple paddocks. So we could have like a jumper's paddock, we could have a fast horse paddock, and then like a high health paddock, and like then like the trifecta of all three if we find a horse like that. We found out that 15 hearts is as high as horses go, so we've got a 14 heart one. That's the highest. So yeah, I think we did pretty well, and now we can breed them. And I was thinking we might take one of the first babies out to Anasia, because we did get them from her area as kind of like a thank you, because from what I understand, when you breed them, they're better than the parent if you've got 2 good parents. So hopefully we can breed something well, even though I just breed my 2. So yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna get started on this, so I'll like fast forward this all up and put some music to it, and I'll see you guys after. Guys, so that is the windmill. So I'll go up closer now because I'm not sure how much I will have put in because it took about 2 hours to build or so. So like speeding that up still not going to speed it up enough. So I'll just put snippets in. But yeah, so I got the blades on the windmill. And then I'm not 100% happy with this side design here. And I may mix it up, but yeah. That's what it looks like currently. This is from behind, so if you're coming in through the desert, which I think a few people live out here, so they'll get to see it like this. And then I haven't done inside yet. I will eventually get around to doing inside, put some hay bales and maybe staircase up so people can look out some of the windows. Although there's not many windows, but I did do a floor design, which is the first thing I did. I kind of was playing around when I was building, and I noticed that it does this cool kind of design with the stairs, so I did that, and then up there. I'm going to design the inside of that roof area, and we'll probably have a platform or something, but I'll hang some glowstone and stuff. But yeah. So, that's basically the windmill done. So I think it looks alright. I never built a windmill before, so I was pretty happy with it. And we'll just see how we go. Just gotta make sure, I'm just gonna double check that it looks like all the blades are in the right spot and everything like that. I did like plan it out, and I have a feeling one of the blades, this one, may be off a bit. So let me just double check. Yep. So this one, this bottom one needs to be moved. So I'm gonna move that, and I might just cut back in after that to show you guys. Alright, so fixed up the windmill. It looks a lot better now. Before it was a bit wonky. But yeah, so that's the windmill design, guys. Yeah. I was just double checking that blade there. I had it up coming out this way, which didn't work. So yeah, the only other thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to fix up these wheat fields to connect up with it, as well as... Oh, these guys are so annoying. As well as light it up again, so have some wheat patches come up here as well, and add the potatoes up to here, and the carrots kind of already connect, so I think it's going to look great. So I'm going to do that off camera anyway, but thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!